Okay, for handwriting today, after you complete some of your Soundwaves activities, for editing, the first thing I would like you to do is edit these particular sentences. So the total sentence is, we had to use push or pull to make the bottle full. For the bird, she wouldn't unhook the chain that shook. For the for the cloud, the wolf understood to never blow down driftwood in the neighborhood. So without looking at your words, just have a go to see how you can edit those particular sentences, and you can upload the sentences just onto another slide. For handwriting, we're focusing on the letter O and the letter U. Just some revision with the letter G, letter L, letter Y, and so forth. But I'm just going to show you over here the letter O and the letter U. So here we go. So you could see that O is on a slight angle. You're starting from the top and going around in a circular formation. Capital is pretty simple, very similar, just bigger, pretty much. Okay. For the letter U, this is the capital U. Okay, a lot of people just do the U but don't go back down. So with the capital, it's just larger. You have to make sure that you still bring it down. And for the lowercase u, it's the same thing, just smaller. Okay, go back over here. So if you just add a slide and put your handwriting and your editing on, that'll be great. Okay. For our reading, I want you to listen to the poem of My Country. Then I would like you to fill out this particular graphic organizer, which is based on the senses that you have from the text. So after listening to the story, what do you visualize? What do you see in your mind? What pictures do you paint? Is it of the landscape of Australia? Is it about do you imagine the texture, the color? So what do you see when you listen to the story? What do you think about? Is this the Australia that you also associate with? Is it different to you? So, what do you think about? You might be wondering, did Australia look different before? Does it look the same now? Where was she? So, any type of questions that come to your mind. And also, how do you feel? So, what emotions does this particular poem evoke? Are you proud of being Australian too? Is this your favorite country? Then what I would like you to do is I want you to, where the words are blanked out, I want you to fill these particular words in. So you have to come up. So I want you to insert your own words to complete the poem. I love a something country. So instead of calling it a sunburnt country, what other adjective can you give to Australia? A land of. What type of land? Okay, so you have to think about the words that will go into these boxes that will change the poem slightly, but we have the rest of the structure. Okay, so instead of saying I love her jewel sea, what type of sea do you like? Okay, so you're just putting those words in. Then it's time to move. So I want you to spell out your best friend's name in the workout that you do. Okay, for writing, you're going to be doing a similar aspect of writing like you did yesterday. So you're still going to be focused on developing your understanding as to why Australians should be traveling domestically around Australia so that they can promote the economy. But essentially, what you have to do, you need to write your complex sentence using the sentence stems. So the sentence stems haven't changed over here. They haven't changed over here. I've added some different nouns and proper nouns, obviously, because it's a different place. We're writing about the Gold Coast. And I do have very similar adjectives over here as well. So these are adjectives of things that you do, and these are adjectives of things that you see. So here are some of the places in that are quite popular in the Gold Coast. So you don't need to do these ones if you know something else, but these are just some ideas. So you have Warner Brothers Movie World, which I've been to, which is really fun. SeaWorld, Sky Point Observation Deck, Dream World, okay, and the Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary. So choose one of these or choose your own and come up with a sentence. So I want to see persuasive sentence starter. Reasons why we should explore the Gold Coast, not Sydney. Sorry, I didn't edit my writing. Capitals for proper nouns and your punctuation. Okay, so last week many people write really great sentences, but their punctuation wasn't there. Okay, so don't forget that. I'll just put this, the Gold Coast. Okay, so for example, I might say, I come and explore the spectacular adventures of SeaWorld. Okay, so where you are able to marvel in the sea life that is home to animals of the Gold Coast. Okay, so you're going to use this particular language structure in order to write your sentence. Okay, and I'm just going to add Gold Coast here as well. All right, and that's it for the day. Well, for your English period.